firm right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got a sin right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit.
Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Brady Singer is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Eric Sogard, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Cubs.
First pitch of the AB now.
Eric.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1.
7-8 pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Now it'll be Jason Hayward. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him 2 down. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. The Tigers coming up, no score. Dan Winkler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there and the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Acuna digs in now. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and the throw to first is in time, one gun. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him. As he lets it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Men on third with two down. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Second inning set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ian Happ becomes the first out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. As the first pitch to him was in there for a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's falling behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. to go for the last half. For the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Robbie Grossman. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Grossman retired, and there's one away. Up next, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Happ is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. Down in order goes. Here's Chris Bryant now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Wilson Contreras set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out, and it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's strikes out number 2.
The batter number
He's
4.
set. Here it comes. Eric Sogard stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 2 out with a man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the AB now. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So now here is Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Akil Baddoo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Liner in there for a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hit. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Baddoo is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
So next to hit is Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Set. Here's the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1-mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count now a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Grossman rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed running around base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. curveball knocked down at home plate. Candelario on third with 2 out. And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Candelario over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
At shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled off. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras corrals it, but no chance to recover. Swanson is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So here is Ozzie Albies. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he popped him up. Hayward on the run. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. Was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Swanson stands at first with one out. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, a two-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And he struck him out. His eighth. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on the heater in the middle of the plate early.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. At the plate now, Eric Sogard. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Jason Hayward. No hits to this point, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. And he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time on the side. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Turned on down the line. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52.
So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. Swing and a little tapper. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Sogard is there, over to first, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Tigers. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Baddoo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder.
First offering. Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Swanson plays it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's helped.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Stepping up is Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Chance here for Sogard at second. He's right there, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 7.
Next up for Detroit, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander who was selected in the 19th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 0-2. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Albies, a runner at first with 2 gone. All even now, 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tigers leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Jose Cisneros has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The 0-1 pitch.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. With that, we'll give you a look at our starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And they dive back in. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitches high to throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The 1-0. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second. And late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Ledoux is there, and there are 2 men gone now. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For World Series Game 2, the Tigers put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-0. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for